Hello, it's Kitty, your ADHD spokescat, coming to you from picturesque Atlantic Canada, where it's a sunny day, and I hope it's a sunny day where you are. I should start to look at the weather across North America, and then I can pretty much have a bead on where people are tuning in and how the weather is. And if it isn't a sunny day today, don't worry, tomorrow will be. And don't forget, it all starts between the ears. Sometimes it can be just a horribly cloudy day or terrible weather, but you know what? You're feeling really good. And why is that? Because your brain is probably decluttered and you're feeling clear, you're feeling clarity, you're feeling all kinds of wonderful things. So, happy Monday. It is Monday, May 3rd, and this is day 274 of my Facebook Lives. And I am so grateful for the opportunity to do this. I started this a year ago, April 2nd, with the intention of, hello, thank you for joining, with the intention of reaching out to my fellow ADHDers, because my clients were, basically I couldn't get hold of them. They were starting to crumble one by one under the pressure of COVID, and I thought, I have to do something. And that's what I did. Thank you for that. I'm sorry I can't see the picture, but I am very grateful for whoever just put the hello Sarah, whoever put the little like sign on. Thank you very much. Hello, my dear. All right, deep breath, because when I was getting set up, I, at the very last second, of course, tipped over my fountain all over my desk. Oh well, and it's the kind of desk where you can't just leave it. You do have to sop it up, so I apologize for being a couple minutes late. Now, without further ado, who am I? Might as well introduce myself. I'm Kitty, and what do I lead? Declutterthebrain.com. And what do we do here? I help my fellow ADHDers slice through their emotional and physical clutter so that they can crush it in the boardroom, they can crush it in the bedroom, they can crush it in the stained glass studio if that's what they're all about. They can crush it in the garage, in their home shop. They can crush it at work. They can do whatever the hell they want, as long as it's legal, of course. Why? Because I firmly believe that physical clutter is just a clue to the mental clutter within. I see it all the time. I see it with myself, frankly, and that's how I got started on this journey. And once we clear those cobwebs, we are on our way to better health, to better wealth, to better relationships, and hey, a fulfilling life. Now, last week we were sorry, I do have to look at scripts. I've got to look at timers. Someday I'm going to get myself an audio-visual team, and I won't have to do all of this. Speaking of which, I am meeting with a lighting expert this afternoon to see if he can help me through the miasma of living in an atrium with constantly changing light. But we're just going to do what we can for today, right? Because that's all we can do is breathe with me. That wasn't a good breath. One thing at a time. That actually feels a little better. You know how it is, fellow ADHDers, when you are just go. And even last night, I was 12 hours pretty much in the office, and part of it was in the kitchen. And I just went, I want to, 8:30 at night, I thought, hello, Pam. I thought, I just want to stop running. Do you ever feel in your life like you're just constantly running? And I feel like I've felt like that since I was a little kid. I didn't know about ADHD. All right, so let's get right into it, shall we? This is going to be a really good topic, which apparently I sort of addressed. Guys, Sarah and Michael, Pam, you wouldn't remember, but I addressed this particular issue apparently back in last July when I was feeling There was a bit of backslide happening with my life. My father had turned ill. I was still trying to run my second group program and do everything that's necessary with that. And yeah, so I've taken a couple of notes from that, but good heavens. Now I come at it with renewed vigor. Why? Because a lot of these clients have been with me since then, and we've shared journeys. We've shared our backslides. We've shared my backslides. We've shared their backslides. We've, as Sarah likes to say, we've laughed, we've cried, and we're still here. All right, we've come out on the other side. We've laughed, we've cried, we've come out on the other side. Let's sing it. Just came to me. Sorry. So last week we were talking about goals, and I had some interesting comments in our Declutter the Brain Facebook group page. Link is down below. You should join. Just plain and simple, you should join. We're expanding our knowledge base in there, and you should join. Okay, enough about that. Declutter the Brain Facebook group. You want to be there. Anyway, we were talking about goals, and I had posted a comment or a question about, do you share and do you make long-term goals, and why or why not? And pretty much I would say, guys, you can help me out here. I would say about 75%, 80%, maybe a little bit more, of the respondents said no, for either it's too much trouble or too many things going on, etc., etc., etc. Now, I seem to be the exception in the rule because I always have been a bit of a goal setter in some ways. All right, maybe not long-term goals. I didn't know to do that until my coaching programs recently. But this week we're looking at one of the possible reasons why you may not want to set goals. And that is the fear of backsliding. And it could or could not be an ADHD thing. I'm not absolutely sure. And you can put in the comments below. In fact, I invite you to put in the comments below, do you think it's strictly limited to ADHDers or not, that we have a fear of backsliding? And that is what we're going to look at this week. Oftentimes people will not set goals because of a fear of failure. And you know, that is so sad. And I've been guilty of it as well. You know that thing, that voice in your head that says, no, I'm not even going to bother to try to lose 10 pounds because I'm going to just put it back anyway. You know, I am not even going to try to tackle that closet because I won't be able to do it. Come on, people! And this is leading right into either this week or next week. I should say next week or the week after. The ways that we sabotage ourselves. All right, and I'll be getting into that because I've been noticing some patterns, especially in ADHDers, that piss me off. Excuse my language. And we want to address that because I want to help my fellow ADHDers. Oh yeah. Wait till you see. I have things coming. And yeah, things that I don't see being addressed by my colleagues in the business. So. All right, so say for example, maybe I'm afraid to set a goal for an amount of money in the bank. Well, I've never had that amount of money, so it's not going to happen. Now, let's see, maybe I'm never going to have a happy relationship. Fear of failure. Now that's also, here's where the ADHD comes in. Track with me here. We got, most of us are perfectionists by nature, all right? We heaven forbid, but yeah, we can be a little inconsistent. But there is a good reason for that. That is because we've got so many things going in our mind and so many things that we want to do and so many things that we do that, hey, we start off with the greatest intentions, but a little, then we fall off a little bit. And we know that about ourselves, so we just say to ourselves, okay, no, I'm not even going to bother trying. Life changes, or we'll put ourselves in cruise control. So I guess I kind of rambled a little bit, but that is what we are getting into this week, because there is no reason for us to not set goals because of the fear of backsliding. And what do I mean by backsliding? I mean, well, maybe you do put, use a perfect example, dining room table that you finally decluttered, and then after about a month, true story, it starts to creep back, and maybe the low battery. Maybe could the reason be that the person in question doesn't really want to dine with their family, subconsciously, or maybe you've put back that 10 pounds that you lost. Well, fear of, well, the negative messages from the childhood. Today is a difficult one. The opening day on Monday is always difficult because I'm not addressing anything specific. I'm only addressing kind of the concept. But I do hope that you'll track with me this week, Monday to Friday, 11 Eastern, and that is what we're going to talk about. I don't have tomorrow's script. Tomorrow, yes I do. Over this week, we're going to track the how a backsliding can happen and what you can do about it, how and why. And we're going to address a very special case study. A client of mine, we will be changing the name, but we're going to have a walk through her journey. And I hope that you'll find it inspiring, because this person has given me permission to use her story to inspire others to not give up. All right, I've fallen, but yes, I can get back up. This is, I've started uploading videos to YouTube, and I even offloaded, I don't have any storage on my phone, so today is the official first where I'm really serious about everything going on YouTube. Why? Because I promised this client, I said, would you like to inspire thousands of people with your story? And she said yes. So don't worry, Lady Jane, it's going on YouTube and all of the other social media channels. So, okay. If you think that this video or any of the videos that I've done on my Kitty Mackay profile page, if you think that they could inspire someone, if you think they could even cheer somebody up, I tell you what, I had a friend last week out west. He was in a bad way. He posted a video about himself. He happens to be a mental health advocate, and he posted this video, and it hit me to the core, and I said, I have to get people to start to share, because you don't know who tuned in. A lady from England last year, a couple people actually, people are tuning in, all right? But it's partly because you share and you're making a difference. You don't know if somebody is in tears and just completely feeling hopeless. Share this video. You may save someone's life. I'm not kidding you. Go to www.declutterthebrain.com for your free guide, which is not in my hand, 7 easy steps to conquer your mental and physical clutter. And if you think that you could use an extra pair of eyes, or just to see how it's going, the link to chat is in there as well. All right, until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being my why. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now. Oh, comment below if you have any comments. Bye.